This your boy RJ bringing y'all a brand new video on March 22nd, 2014. Welcome to RJ Sports. This is a NFL news. A lot of people already know it. This information was released yesterday, which was March 21st, 2014. The NFL, we all know, Philadelphia Eagles have released Michael Vick, and the New York Jets have signed him to a one-year deal. Now, this is my opinions, my thoughts on it. Like I said, to my viewers, my subscribers, I know usually when news break out, I do it on the same day, but got a little caught up, having fun with the boys, hanging out with my family too along with it, so I couldn't make the video yesterday. But I'm making it right now. It's 4:28 in the morning where I'm at in Philly. Now, Philadelphia, now a lot of people already know, my subscribers, my viewers, my family, my friends, they know I'm not an Eagles fan, but I live in Philly, so I still represent the teams a little bit. I tell y'all, the viewers, what's going on with these teams for Philly fans. But, back to what I was saying with Michael Vick. My feelings on it, best of wish, lucks, whatever you want to say it. Good luck in the future with the Jets, even if you don't re-sign with them after that. Your contract is all over next year. Well, the end of next year's year. Whatever you do, good luck, man. Michael Vick is, why I'm making this video is basically he was one of my, I like Michael Vick. He was one of my favorite quarterbacks in his prime, when he was younger, when he was with the Falcons, and he was killing it with his legs, and his throwing game a little bit too, but more on his leg game. But, a lot of people want to know my opinions on this, so, with the Jets, I believe he's going to come in and he's going to become a starter. There's nothing else to say about it. This is how I feel about it. There ain't no way you're going to sign Michael Vick and cut Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez ain't a bad quarterback. He could be better, but he could have been a second string or maybe even a third string. Not a starter. Geno, he need work. He need help. Now, I think that's what they're really bringing Michael Vick in for, to, show him a little ropes here and there to make him into a starter. But I believe, truthfully, Michael Vick is going to be a starter. He's going to be the starter for the New York Jets, because he already said it. He wants to be a starter. To whatever team he went to, he wants to be a starter. He had choices, but his position of being a starter, he had two positions, and it was only two teams, which I don't understand why he didn't go to the other team I'm about to say. He had New York Jets, and then he had the Vikings. You have Peterson, Adrian Peterson, and you have a couple other good players on that team. I would have went to the Vikings. I'm sorry. You would have got your starting position. 100% you would have got your starting position. You would have had a good running back. Don't get me wrong. Peterson is not a young boy no more. But I believe in my heart he could still be his young version. Not at his best, but I believe he can still do it. Last year, he didn't do, he did good, but he didn't do great. Like the year, I think it was the year before, where he almost broke the record for running. But I would have went to the Vikings. Now, I know that's far as shit. You're going from Philly to New York. That's all good. That's right down the street from each other. But truthfully, I think I would have went. But the Vikings was the better team. New York Jets, I'm not going to smash on them. I'm not going to get on them. But there's nothing there. In my opinion, my eyes, there's a couple good players on the Jets. Don't get me wrong. It's not a Super Bowl team. It's not a playoff team. The Vikings, you had a couple weapons, more weapons than there is on the Jets right now. And I think the Vikings could have made the playoffs this year. All they missing really is a quarterback and a little key players from offense and defense, but nothing major. Like something you could pick up out of free agency if they're, you know, like a veteran player that was great, but that is great, but they released him because of his age. You could have picked that up. You know what I'm saying, for the Vikings, and they could have finished it off and went to the playoffs. And they got a new head coach. I think the Vikings would have did something, man. I think they got a new head coach. I'm not sure. But anyway, tell me how y'all feel about this. Michael Vick going to the New York Jets. I mean, congratulations to you, man. Hope you do great over there. And I mean, I'm not going to, like I said, smash on you. But you never know. He might be the starter. He might take him to the playoffs. You know what I mean? If you don't get to the playoffs, Rex Ryan, you better get fired. If I was a Jet fan, I would want Rex Ryan fired, yo, for real. If they don't make the playoffs, I think he just signed a 3-year deal again. So if he don't get them in the playoffs for those 3 years, he cut. In my book, that's it. That'd be 7 years. No, I think that'd be 9 years they had Rex Ryan now, or 6. I'm not too sure. But anyway, tell me how y'all feel about this. I mean, tell me how y'all feel about Michael Vick for the Jets fans or anybody in particular. Tell me how y'all feel about Michael Vick being a starting quarterback, fighting for the first position with Geno, and also just basically anything else y'all want to say. You know what I mean? This video has been brought to you by R. Jizzle. Until next time, I'll let you boy.